papers written by international students in their first year of college or university is 92 pages. Their writing output will almost quadruple by the end of their final year when they will be producing 146 pages each year. An enormous number, right? This type of writing is known as academic writing. When it comes to academic writing, it doesn't matter how much you write on a daily basis, emails or social media postings. When it comes to academic writing, there are specific guidelines that must be followed. Academic writing is something that students, professors, and researchers in universities, research centers, and other comparable institutions do on a regular basis in their job. If you want to go to college, a university, or a trade school, you will need to be able to write well in academic writing assignments. If you intend to pursue a graduate degree, a master's degree, or any other postgraduate course, you will need to take the GRE, Graduate Record Examinations exam. You will also need to be proficient in academic writing. If you are new to this whole thing, you can always use college research paper writing service and make your life easier. A person who possesses intellect is capable of accomplishing everything they set their minds to. Academic writing is a talent that can only be developed by repetition and the use of the proper techniques. Academic writing differs from other types of literary expression in that it is formal. Things to know before you start learning academic writing. There is a widespread usage of academic writing in all formal educational institutions, where the composition of a variety of written works is common practice. You'll need to be proficient in academic writing for all of your university assignments, including essays, lab reports, courses, and diplomas. You'll be able to put this information to good use in the future, whether it's at school or at business. Academic writing guidelines govern the composition of reports, reviews, and reports, as well as papers in scientific publications. The more time you have to practice this technique, the more value it will have in your profession. Do not give up even if your first attempt goes wrong. Pay heed to our advice, and you'll find it a lot simpler to grasp academic writing, no matter what your English proficiency level is. Of academic writing. There are substantial differences between academic writing and non-academic writing. It's more official and organized, and there are definite guidelines about everything from font size to style. Please do not use Comic Sans for your diploma. Any academic paper is likely to be characterized by a well-structured introduction, main part, and conclusion. A central point that the author wishes to get over to the audience. Facts and evidence support this major point. No first-person singular pronouns like I are used in the text, i.e., the author's figure will be absent. Double-line spacing, Times New Roman font, size 12. You've already taken the first step toward becoming an expert in academic English. It's time to finish the rest of the journey. As a result, we've put together this overview of academic writing for those who are just starting out. You can use it to prepare for university or other educational institutions' writing requirements. 7 tips for beginners. Take an academic writing course. You'll have so many chances to practice academic writing while you're in school that you'll pick it up on your own via the experience. To get off on the right foot, you might sign up for an academic writing course that provides an overview of the process. Learn to write academic papers by using it. You may find online academic writing courses for students and candidates, and they are mainly given by institutions. Perhaps there is such a course where you are going to apply. It's possible to master academic writing from the comfort of your own home through a distance education program, but research skills. The ability to quickly select essential material is another important soft skill that is gained by dealing with academic papers. More than surfing the internet is required for academic writing. The process of investigating a subject may be enjoyable. Self-education is an essential part of the process for researchers. It will be a lot easier for you to learn how to handle a new responsibility if it is allocated to you. Education. As already said, each piece of art requires substantial study. And you're always experimenting with fresh ideas. The upshot is that you are required to learn a great deal of information across a wide range of academic disciplines. If you do your homework and take these tasks seriously, you will witness an improvement in your intellectual capacity. Completing the exercises will also make you more interesting to converse with. Learn by example. Reading academic writing is one of the finest methods to learn academic writing. Examine a few academic journals to see how academic writing varies from other types. Don't worry if you don't understand any of the publications. Student work will be much simpler and clearer. You should be interested in the writing's format and style. Make plans and create drafts. Preparation is the majority of academic text authoring. Make a plan before you start writing. Many authors employ outline plans. This article also began with a summary. Taking notes helps you plan your writing, organize your ideas, and connect them. An academic text requires drawings or drafts. An author may revise a paper numerous times, deleting failed portions and adding more successful ones, or following the supervisor's recommendations. Don't be lazy about rewriting your text. Additional editing may make it great. State your main point and back it up with arguments. Everyone has a thesis. This is your major point. The main point is a statement or thesis that you will prove throughout your paper. Your basic stance can be clear and concise. Get feedback on your text. How do we know what has to be corrected? Of course, by getting some feedback. Students are frequently requested to peer review each other's work and provide modifications or enhancements. Get comments from classmates, professors, and even friends. Final thoughts. Having mastered the fundamentals of academic writing before beginning your university studies, you will find it much simpler when the time comes to create academic writings for your university assignments. It's time to put all of this theory to the test in the real world. Get down to business.